on the last final weekend of the Trump administration, the NRA, the National Rifle Association, has filed for bankruptcy. And they're trying to be slick, but there's nothing slick about it. Shemaine Don McKay in here, radiofire.com, the DonMcKayShow.com. Thank you for joining me. Of course, I am here daily, episodes broadcasting 7 a.m., 1 p.m., and 7 p.m. daily. Of course, wherever you get your podcast, just search the Don McKay Show and make sure to like and subscribe us. So the longtime Republican strategist, Rick Wilson, has received a lot of praise for coining the term "everything Trump touches dies." That pretty much describes how history shows that Trump has a tendency to harm everyone around him. This also applies to the NRA, the National Rifle Association. Once it was one of the most powerful political organizations before, Trump backed it in his 2016 campaign. Before he came in contact with them, they were doing okay. The National Rifle Association has announced that it is going to restructure the association as a Texas nonprofit to exit what it believes is a corrupt political and regulatory environment in New York. But sad news for the NRA, does not work like that. You can release all the statements that you want to release, and you can try to evade the law, but it is not going to be that easy. The group is trying to circumvent New York's legal jurisdiction. And according to the Attorney General, Letitia James, she is a Democrat, but that is beside the point. She is seeking to use her regulatory authority to dissolve the NRA. She's been conducting an investigation since 2019. And the NRA has claimed a financial status, and it, according to the Attorney General, finally meets its moral status, which is bankrupt. There's been a lot of infighting there, a lot of top people stepping down in the NRA. And while this bankruptcy could delay the resolution, Letitia James, the matter has to be litigated in bankruptcy court. It is a lot of legal maneuvering and posturing. So the NRA and a subsidiary filed Chapter 11 petitions in bankruptcy court in Dallas. So it reported between 100 million and 500 million in assets and the same amount in liabilities. So as I said, they're trying to be slick. This is something that the Trump administration tried to do, trying to circumvent the law. But the NRA has weathered years of revelations about its spending and oversight. This organization has a lot of things going on. Widespread corruption has been alleged. The Attorney General claims that the NRA paid a personal travel consultant for its head, Mr. LaPierre, $13.5 million, largely through no bid contracts. Private flights chartered for LaPierre's wife and his niece, according to the complaint. During trips to the Bahamas, he made use of the 108-foot yacht called the Illusions by the NRA contractor. He lavished gifts from Neiman Marcus and Goodman on his inner circle and put his niece up in the Four Seasons hotel for 8 nights. It cost more than $12,000. lot of corruption, a lot of corruption. So this thing has been going on, but sad news for the NRA. They cannot be allowed to declare bankruptcy to try to escape potential criminal and civil accountability in New York. They can run, but they can't hide. Their days are numbered. No organization is above the law. So all of you gun rights enthusiasts, there are other organizations, and I've talked about this before, but you don't want your dues and the monies that you put into whatever association to be mishandled. And it appears, it's been alleged, that the NRA has been doing much, much more than just mishandling money. And your thoughts in the comment section, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Don McKay Show, at Radio on Fire. Of course, Radio on Fire is a listener-supported radio and podcast network. Streaming from our production facilities in Atlanta and Baltimore, we're able to broadcast programs like The Don McKay Show because of our listeners and some amazing partners. Partners like D Lifestyle Secrets. Are you a baby boomer? Were you born between 1946 and 1964? More than 71 million Americans are baby boomers. And as you age, the goal is to experience as few aches and pains as possible while staying mobile. DLifestyleSecrets.com helps you do just that by providing a blueprint to reduce and or eliminate joint pain by teaching members to communicate naturally with their bodies. DLifestyleSecrets.com gives baby boomers step-by-step videos, natural recipes, and most importantly, the motivation to re-energize themselves naturally. Visit DLifestyleSecrets.com to join this active community of baby boomers. Shemaine Don McKay. See you next time.